Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to another review. I'm joined by Thabiso. As we review our 26th game week 26th against TX Galaxy, as we edge ever so closely to title number 4 in 4 years. Even in Thabiso.
Hey, Docs, how's it, man?
I'm chuffed. I'm having a wonderful Sunday. It's a beautiful Sunday.
Yeah, no, same here, man. It's crazy, how things quickly change in football, Just last week, Amazulu was two points. At some stage, they were 2 points ahead of us, ne?
After they beat Arrows and we were playing Paris the next day, they were actually 2 points ahead of us. Last week Saturday,
yes, 7 days later, we 7 clear.
Yeah, they always say a week is a long time in football.
True.
So we are effectively, some would say 2 wins away. But that would mean Amazulu would have to win all of their games. So some say 1 win away. We are close, Thabiso. We are close.
Yeah, no. I can actually smell it now. I think we're winning it. I think we're winning it. Is it 19th?
20? No. Actually, the PSL helped us. We're not playing on the 19th anymore. It's the 26th.
Oh, so we're not playing the week. We're not playing midweek. Yeah, our second leg.
We have a free week. When we return from Cairo, we have a free week.
Oh. So, but still, we can win it without even playing. If they drop points against Baroque Pirates,
Yes. And on that day we playing SuperSport. They're playing Pirates earlier kickoff. So
okay.
They need 6 points from those 2 games. So yeah. on that day you'll be supporting your first true love, eh?
Listen to you. If there's one thing that I'm sure they wish they have or they had, that we have, the experience, the know-how of what to do at this point in time, and I'm sure you had Andile at the end of the match. He mentioned, they know what to do at this point in time. So, yeah, man, I'm sure, but I'm a little dejected, man. They've never been in this situation, so they chasing this team that just won't stop. We gave them false hope, but we're pushing. Benny made the video about support the Pirates and all that, and yeah,
I remember.
Yeah, no, man.
I remember that.
Yeah,
but yeah, coming back to this game, we got our lineups during Yellow Corner almost okay. We didn't budget for Kennedy to play.
Yes,
we got 4 wrong. We got Kennedy, the 2 full backs, and Nkuma.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and promise. Maria Kennedy, I'm sure Dennis would have started had he not issues from back home.
Yeah. But then again, I thought Kennedy last 5 games of the season, he did it that season and last season.
Yep. I remember that save against Chipa when Kens almost walked out of stadium because he couldn't take it anymore.
So Kennedy at the clutch again today. Kennedy at the clutch.
Yeah,
massive for the
team.
So your thoughts on the lineup? How you thought? Did you think the coaches picked the correct lineup?
Initially, I thought no. I thought they might have gotten it wrong because I felt, okay, if this is one game we needed to win, it was a must win, so that when we focus Champions League game, we fully focused on the Champions League. So I thought they would go with our strongest 11 available. But hey, they see these guys every day, unlike me and you. So, and their experience, they know what to do, who to play at this point in time. So initially, like I said, I thought they got it wrong. But at the end of the game, as a reflect, I felt they were actually spot on with it.
They were. I was worried. Obviously, when Dennis is not playing, you always be worried. You always be worried, no matter Hotanagos or Kenny.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that back period expected them to continue. And then, Maposa over Lyle, it's a thing now. It looks like Aubrey is ahead of Lyle in the pecking order right now. And then we went right back. We thought, we thought, question marks. And then the midfield we expected, because we expected to be able to come back. And then it wasn't a shocker when to see Promise
no.
It was after his two past cameos, and then obviously the two strikers. So the only issue was right back, to be honest. And to be fair to Mudau, he put in a decent performance, to be fair.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was really happy with how he played, to be honest. Especially the second half, there were two instances where he was going up, and then I think he had passed someone, and then whoever he passed lost the ball, and then he ran back and won back the ball once, and then the other time he got a throw in. So I was happy with how he went up and went back, and I know Andile won man of the match, because he was good, But because maybe my focus wasn't so much on Andile, because for me that's expected of Andile, game in, game out. Well, yeah. For me, he was the man of the match, Mudau, because he I felt he played well.
I completely agree with you. Like I concur with everything that you said. We expect Andy to put in those type of performances, but what was a pleasant surprise to us was performance here, Kunso Mudau. He whipped in two crosses for Peter Shalulu, who should have buried one. One go near post before the Chess Galaxy penalty, and the other one Kakahida. Peter should have at least hit the target. But solid shit from Mudau. That's what we expect him to do when Tapper is resting or injured. That's the type of performances. Maybe he listened to us the other day. Like, I'm gonna show you too.
Yeah, I know. If he's watching, we enjoyed the humble pie. Please keep it coming.
Serve us some more. Keep on serving us some more. But yeah, how 1-0. If you didn't watch the game, also whatever, and you saw Sundowns 1-0, you thought it was a tight. Yes, it was a tight game. Like, we didn't create a million chances, but I felt we controlled the game. We controlled the tempo of the game. We controlled what TX Galaxy was supposed to do. I listened to Coach Rulai's preview before today's game. He said Bombela is a big pitch, so don't move too much. If you move too much, it plays into their hands. Manipulate space by staying not static but in certain zones, because they can't man mark in that huge pitch. Remember, Makulong was a small pitch. Could get compact. Exactly, they could get about the pitch easily. Now Bombela is a big pitch, so they can't man mark because the league spaces. So what we did is manipulate space, and we created overloads on different. We dominated the pitch, as the coaches like to say. I asked you before shoot again, how did you feel that? How was the game for you? How did we play in your opinion?
Yeah, no, like I said before, shoot that look. So initially, first few minutes a game, 30 minutes going into halftime, you think, man, we're not playing well. We're not attacking so much. We relaxed, But later on, towards the end of the game, when you start thinking about it, you realize, oh no, this was a proper game plan. There was no need to go basketball, we attack, and then we leave spaces or more. So I think it was a perfect game plan by the technical team, because I listened to and the thing is, without the ball, you can't hurt us. Unlike I hate using this example, Pirates or on transition, they really good. They can hurt you without the ball. Bontobona, they're not that good. They can't hurt you without the ball. For them to hurt you, they need to have the ball, which is something we starved them off. Like they didn't get it. I was actually shocked when I listened to post-match interview ODG when he said he would love to see the ball position stats. You chased the whole game, man. What do you want to see?
Given he batted every opposition he's played against. We battered them even though they didn't get a sniff. But yeah, I love the term that you used. You said we rested with the ball. Like we didn't overexert ourselves. We just controlled temporarily. Riva, and I felt our counter pressing, specifically in this game, was so good. The amount of balls we won high up the pitch, promise one ball, one ball, level one ball. If I only ball, he'd make a tactical foul. I thought we were brilliant in that aspect.
True, definitely. Particularly Galebo, as you mentioned, I wasn't happy with him on the ball today. I felt he gave the ball way too cheaply numerous times. But when it came to pressing, the way it sprint from the center line to add numbers more, and it made things so difficult for them. They didn't know what to do the moment they had the ball. So yeah, I was really happy with it. Only thing, when the score is still 1-0, I realized the pitch element, players kept on sleeping. So I'm thinking to myself, I hope we don't have anyone sleeping at a crucial point. Like, say 5 minutes to go, Riva is relaxed. He's looking for options, and then he sleeps, and then there's someone close to. That was my only worry. I wasn't worried about them as a team. My only worry was the pitch, and yeah.
Yeah, luckily, none of that happened.
Yeah.
But like you said, like we control the tempo of the game. We control the game, pressed them really high up the pitch, and won a couple of balls. Yeah. Before we get into ratings, anything you want to add?
I wanted to ask you this question. What do the rules say regarding the substitutions? I know you can make 5, but you can't make 1 up to 5. You that pure, like you can make 5, but getting to 3. Did they not make 4 substitutions? I think they made
the
2 half time.
Yes, that doesn't count as one of the 3.
Okay.
It doesn't count.
No, I was quite curious. Got that. And another thing that I noticed that I saw for the first time, I saw the lineman on a second half.
I saw that.
He's standing. Yes, more 10-yard mark here and the other. So I was surprised when I saw him there. Is it one of the new things or what? Have you seen it before?
No, I haven't seen it before. That's interesting, but I think it we should see more of it because it helps the referee for pulling in the box. At least lay an extra pair of eyes to watch what's going on. Yes. I actually, if innovation in China, I'm for it. I'm definitely for it.
Yeah, no, same here.
Definitely for it. But yeah, 3 points, 3 massive points. Champagne is on ice. Just waiting to pop those bottles. So we can go into the player ratings. Kennedy win with a clutch moment.
You know, ever since Neo called me this morning, I'm doing the reviews. I've been stressing about ratings because I never know how to rate these guys, man. But every time you guys give a rating, I'm like, okay, that's right. But I never, But let's see how this goes, man. Because he had nothing to do, to be honest, apart from the penalty. He had nothing to do. So I was gonna give him a 5 for being in the field, but because of that penalty, I'm gonna give him a 6 or 6.5.
Okay, I agree with the 6.5 because that penalty save might have changed the complexion of the game. I'm not saying we were going to lose, but maybe we didn't have. We're not going to score a second goal because TX Galaxy are a very tough side to break down. So he came up with a big moment. So that's 6.5. I'll give him a 6.5 as well.
And you know the thing, the way it was so crucial, it was seconds after Peter failed to take advantage. You know? So imagine we don't score, they go at the other end, they score. Now they start believing in themselves and they think, or no, they can start attacking, you know, and who knows, it ends 1-1. So great save.
Our man of the match, Kulisumuda.
I was really impressed with Kuli. So apart from that challenge that he put on that guy more angry, at first I thought, why is the ref blowing? And then when I saw it, I realized it was a terrible challenge. So speedy recovery too. Is it Budibe? I think speedy recovery too. I was happy with Mudawi, you know. There's a ball where they caught Mutupa offside. They call him a million times today offside, but there was this specific one where he was obviously right, but he was the fairest player from our side, and I was happy to see he had built so much confidence how he could get that high up, you know, and with the defending again, he did well. So I'm happy with him, and I'm gonna give him a 7.5. He was my man of the match.
Very. He even put in crosses to Tapelo. Doesn't put, although in some instances he could have attacked because they left him. I get why they left him like plenty of times. Kuliso was free on that side, but he put in some good deliveries in the box. I was happy. I'm not saying he should start in Cairo. I was happy with how he performed. He raised up his hand. 7.5 is a very good rating for him. Rolls Royce. Nascimento.
You know, Nascimento, with him being left-footed, I know if it was me, because I'm right-footed, if I played as a left centre back, I would struggle with the ball. But he's so relaxed, man. Like, he doesn't struggle with ball, you know. It's amazing, man. And 3 games. Can't keep up Paris, 3 clean sheets.
Yes.
3 games, 3 clean sheets, and 2 goals. I think
for more. You can't ask for more.
No. I think he had a really, really he had a good game. He wasn't pressed or anything like that. He did what we expect of him with the ball. Wow. So because they didn't attack us that much, and I'll give him a 5.5. I'm not sure what you think about that.
Yeah. Good game. A good 5.5. He read the he read the game well. He clearances that needed to be made. He made them solid performance from but 5.5 is a fair rating. Musa. A bit unlucky with the handball. I thought he couldn't move.
Yeah.
It was. I think it was a penalty. You've seen them given. Literally win the last week Orlando as for a similar pen. So I think it was a pen, but I don't think Musa could have done much to avoid it. Liana, possibly Bafana's number one defender at this particular time.
Definitely.
Bafana's He played well. He's a leader. He's good in the air. He has pace. He can play out from the back. He's the complete package, to be honest.
He is.
I'm happy to go to Cairo with that centre back pairing. I'm not going to. Yes, the Rook is a marvelous defender of the season last year. But at this, like, you can't. If the Rook were to play in Cairo, I wouldn't be mad, but I would be surprised. I'd be very surprised to change a centre back pairing that's kept you 3 clean sheets in a row. So, yeah.
And taking into consideration, even though the Rook travelled, he was not in the matchday squad. So, and the next thing you study him in Cairo. So I think we'll definitely, unless there's an injury during the week, I think those two are definitely studying in Cairo.
Yeah. A 6 for Musa Lubus.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah.
Mapos.
I don't know. This is because my focus was on the right hand side, but yeah, it was honestly like today I said but yeah, you mentioned Kens mentioned something Gamaposa, or even from his Super Sports days, he looks what's the word, man?
I get, like, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. You want him man? Yeah, you almost.
He looks casual. Yeah. He looks a bit. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, and honestly, that's how he is. That's how he's always been, you know. But yeah, no, today, he was okay. Nothing wow, nothing. Yeah, I think for me it was a 4.5.
Yeah. I thought he would offer us more with going forward, like Mudau was doing on the other side. But I guess you can't have both your fullbacks coming forward and exposing the defense. So if one goes, and today it was Kulisu as well. So Mudiba held this position very well. It was okay for a 4.5, right?
Yeah, 4.5.
Not a bad 4.5. It's not like he had a bad game.
No, he was just okay. Yeah.
Rivaldo good, yeah.
Yeah, no. I felt he today. I felt he played like the river Olewa. I felt he was really good on the ball. I can't remember him giving away the ball today. Could be wrong, but I don't remember him giving away the ball today. You know?
We were complaining the other day. It's so unlike River to give away the ball so much, but today, yeah. Today he was good.
He only slipped high one early in the first half, but yeah, it was beyond his control now. But him making sure he opens the defense, so collecting the ball. He was relevant. Like Andile, you know what you'll get from Andile, exactly with the same with River. So yeah, I feel 5.5 for River.
5.5, yeah, solid. Okay, I'll ask you this at the end. Obviously, we shoot that go yellow corner, but I'm interested in the mental makeup. Yeah, Cairo after AJ performance he did today. Who is he coming?
I was actually thinking of that. You know, so when you're watching the game, you obviously have your mind on the next one as well. Hey, I'm scratching my head on, hey, this is going to be a problem.
So, yeah, AJ, one more of the match. He was he was good. I didn't think he was the outstanding player on the pitch, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But he was good.
Yeah.
He he kept the ball when he needed to. He played the balls, go Shalville and Mutuba when he needed to. He helped Riva in defense when he needed to. He helped Kade pressing when he needed to. He did his job quite well today. I don't. Plus, they subbed him Kade 80-something minutes, so I don't know if they were saving him for Cairo or what. But yeah, good game from AJ. He's slowly but surely picking up his form, his fitness. I just hope he's just fit for the next month. This next month.
That's all we need him for now. If we make the final, for now we need him to be fit for the next month.
Yeah. So after it was good. 7.
Yeah, 7. I actually gave him 7 in the late night.
Reflect River guy.
Refile River 5.5.
Oh yeah. Level so important to us.
I was invited a few weeks ago to a podcast, and Majida were asking Mika Lebo, and what does Lebo bring into the team, and I mentioned the pressing, the technical fouls, and all that, and because he's the only one who gets booked for that in our team.
I was telling Neo Gary, we had lost the ball in midfield. Gary watched till Galaxy wouldn't get to our half because why? Levels there. Either he wins the ball or he fouls you. You don't get a ball in the middle of the pitch. Yeah, maybe if you win it at the sides, maybe you can attack our fullback. But if you win it in the middle of the park, Lebo does not allow you to get in our half or to gives you a chance to attack the river. Nope. He will foul you or he will win the ball. And he did that very well today. He did that very well. It's so important. I can't stress how important Lebo is to the way Sundowns wants to play our counter pressing, our gegen pressing. Like he's are so important in that system and how we want to play. And I thought he was very good again today. I'll give him a 6.5.
Now I'll also give him that. Even though I was disappointed with he lost 2 balls cheaply, and I think one of the coaches was shouting at him at some stage, Abuali and Asmail Alkamu Groundul. I think the coaches were telling him, you're giving away the ball cheaply, But apart from that, he went on with his job as you'd expect,
I the one thing Kale is his decision making on the ball. That's the one thing that he needs to fix. Otherwise, he's a top 8.
There's a ball that there's a pass that he played in between 2 defenders for Mudau. The choice of pass was good, just that the execution was yeah.
But good game. He'll be important in Cairo. So will be many more players. But we'll get to that.
He was okay. He not as good as the last 2 games, I felt. Actually, I think the ball here, Peter failed to tap in. I think it might have been him who crossed it, not Mudau.
Oh yes, it was Mutupa. Yeah, correct. It was Mutupa.
Yes. So, but the thing is, Kai Gift, he might not have his best of games like in recent weeks, but the pressing, the hunger, the hard work, that's all I asked for from a player. Yes, you'll never drop an 7 or 8 week in, week out, but if you're not performing well, fight for the team, help us defend, do something. How you had an impact more gaming. It might not have been the one that we wanted you to have in terms of getting a goal or anything like that, but you worked your socks off. So I think not his best day, but he worked hard. So I'll give him a 5.
Yeah. I was a bit frustrated, guy. Like there was a ball in the second half. I think it was Muda who found him. He was free for the other end, and he decided to take an extra touch instead of finishing. But like you said, he worked hard for the team. We look at that. Even if the box and our balls, Diaco, our fullbacks, they have options to. Normally, it's just Shaluli in the box.
Yes.
They don't want to play. If now we have 2 options in the box where we can put in the crosses. So yeah, 5. You said 5, right?
Yeah, I said 5. Yeah.
Promise Nkuma.
I thought about this at the end of the game, Kaore. We kept the ball, but we were not as offensive as Promise always wants to get involved in play and Ayape. So maybe this didn't suit him that much because he appeared in patches, for me. But the one thing that I like about Promise is that he never hides for the ball. He always looks for the ball, like if Abonare it's packed more left in, he goes inside. If it's packed inside, he goes to the left. So I think the game didn't suit him today, Wabo. I feel like if it was one of those games where we were attacking, it would have been perfect for him, Wabo. So I think he was okay. I think 5.5 for me. I'm not sure.
5. What I was impressed with him is I never knew Promise would press. He won like Kopi Lilia. He won a couple of balls. He looked energetic. If I were the coaches, and I'm not a coach, I get to good training, I would surprise Bitum Simani and play
Promise too.
He's got that trickery that North Africans they don't like. I'm sure people in his head, Peter Musi, Kevin Johnson in their heads, they're expecting either Gaston and or Shika. If Shika's obviously Shika's fit. If Shika's not fit, Gaston can be an impact player. Okay, Gaston is a big player, but just that element of surprise.
Surprise.
Tell him to give him. Tell him you're on the pitch for 60 minutes. Take them on. The North Africans don't like tricky little players. Take them on.
No, they don't.
And create chances for us. It might unsettle them. It really
true. And the thing is, Dogs, it's not like I don't think by them starting him would be throwing him into the deep end. I mean, him starting the important Game Star League race. He's already been thrown into the deep end, and he was thrown in last year. Now, he's starting he's playing in very important games. And as you said, North Africans, when you come at them and skill, they find it. You frustrate them, they get annoyed, they start kicking you. So you actually, I didn't think about this until you mentioned it. It might be a good surprise for us for Coach Pete on Friday or Saturday. Now I'm confused. The game is
it's Saturday. It's Saturday.
Because remember last week I said it's Friday, and then I saw team in a fixture, but it's Saturday. And then today the commentators kept on going on about Saturday. Friday. I mean, yes.
So, but yeah, 5 Promise. Yeah. How many, before you rate him, how many points? I was about to do a bit of homework and tweet how many points.
How many points has he won us?
They won us.
I was thinking. I was thinking about it. Yes.
At just the top of my head, I'm thinking Stellenbosch away today. There was another one again.
Leopards away.
That was big. Leopards away. He scores crucial crucial goals. My front runner for football this season. I don't think there's any footballer in all competitions who's had 28 goal contribution. I don't think there's a footballer in South Africa that has number one output, such an output. Secondly, won his team so many points and so important to his team. He's 2 goals away from being a top goal scorer. Maybe he might not get it, but for him to be there and playing at a higher level than any other striker that's near him, kudos to him, kudos to the coaching staff, kudos to the player. He's immense. He's been immense for us.
You know, I remember the day we signed Peter. We were skeptical, man. Like, I remember chatting to Rabs Leonard. He thinks he'll be a squad player. Kemit will be our main striker. He's proved us wrong, man. Like, we are a different team when Peter is around. Hey? Like, he's really surprised me. And if that footballer there award goes to anyone else, I would be shocked. I would honestly be shocked.
It would be just plain cheating, as Kwame would say.
Yeah.
Cheating.
Yeah.
And it was like different type of goals. Headers, 10.
Yes.
Look at like Chance Rache, just a fox in the box. Different goals.
And the speed of thought, that is what caught my eye, because Bolele is so 18 and the next thing is here. You know, he could have easily headed it straight to the keeper. But the speed of thought, then we put it there, you know, that's what made the goal for it. I've seen a million times players in that situation. It looks easy, but they end up heading the ball straight to the keeper. But he gave it direction.
Top. A fox in the box, like you said. Fox in the box. Yeah. He could have had a hat-trick today, easily.
He should have had a hat-trick today.
There are things to his game that needs improving, but yeah. After next season, just at his age, he might not be playing in Africa next season. Just that maybe his age will be a factor, but should he continue in this manner of vein, or should we win the Champions League and he's among top performers? We might have to find that replacement. We might have to fetch Sofa Sumabasa at Paris.
You might be forced to head to Capel and get to Pirates.
So rating.
Kana man of the match ki Mudauga
7.5.
7, and then Andile
7.
If Peter had taken one of those 2 other chances, I was gonna say I'm gonna give him 6.5.
5, yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. The subs, Akiti, man, they didn't give me enough ratings. I don't know about you.
Nah. I think Gaston is the one who got involved, and Azamanyana, but I think we're running down the clock, and they just wanted to play Gaston. So again, I feel Bolo in an official match again. So yeah.
So we're not gonna rate them, right?
Yeah, no, I don't think we should.
Okay. The coaches.
I was not mad, but I was surprised with the lineup. But at the end of the game, Masakile relaxed, thinking about everything that happened. I think they got everything spot on, you know. And like you said, the way Coach Rulani or preview the things that he said about this game, it's actually everything that happened today. Yeah. So I'm not gonna give them a 10. I'll give them an 8.5.
8.5, definitely. They are getting ever so close to their to a title, and that it'll be sweet seeing the three of them with the picture title, and then we can dig out those tweets. Like whatever green salad or fruit salad or whatever they call it. Too many, yeah. It's so we have 2 weeks, 2 games. Saturdays back to back. One at Cairo International Stadium, one at Lucas Moripe Stadium. We'll get to Lucas Moripe, and I'm not. It is not a preview. I just want your initial thoughts going into. It's a massive week. One for Mamelodi Football Club as a club. 2 for these coaches that have worked. Steve, Steve, for these 2 coaches, for the 2 head coaches who've worked with the guy they're about to face, and 3 for Piton Siman. It's a huge game. I don't know what's going to happen when Ali plays Zamalek on Monday night. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's next week this time we might talking about different things. We might talking about different things. I don't want to mention it, but I know I'm sure you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So just your initial thoughts going into these 2 games.
I like how you switch from PSL to CAF Champions League in a way. When you're talking about PSL, you're saying Sundowns, and then the moment you say CAF, you don't say Mamelodi Sundowns. You say how they say the rest of Africa. They call us Mamelodi. You just said Mamelodi Football Club.
I thought that you say Mamelodi.
Yeah.
Mentality, you go CAF Champions League now.
Yeah, no, man. The next 7 days, 14 days, but the next 7 days are crucial, man. And you know, the one thing I was worried in Jaria Shika, but for Coach Mangoba to even say he's back at training, even though
is he back at training?
He said that before the game, they asked him about. He said no, he's back at training. So that's positive. You know. So, and Gaston is back. We have a clean bill of health going to Egypt.
Imagine us flying with all our players. That would be such a huge boost to the squad. Like the options off the bench, the options on the pitch. And I feel like this is gonna come off. I don't know how it's gonna come off. I feel like we are going there for the win, for the kill. We wanna finish this, if possible, first leg, get through 2 goals. Our first league. I didn't feel like whenever we were playing knockout games for North Africa, I didn't feel like I always thought we are going there to get an away goal and not lose much. I don't know if this is not a
dig or anything at
no.
I get what you're saying.
It's how this Sundowns team is set up mentally. And otherwise, three coaches that haven't won the Champions League as head coaches, a team that would want to remind their previous boss of how good they are. It's I feel differently. I don't know about you, but I feel differently about it.
It does feel different. Like you have you sense something special, you know. And I think the one thing that the technical team are gonna drill into the boys. Remember what you did in Lubumbashi. You went there.
Yes.
You box smart. You box smartly. You first half you played well, but second half you went at them. You know. So I think but that game here was so that it reminds them of no man. We went there and we nobody had won there in 11 or 10 years, you know, and they came back with a W. And I think, I mean, we live in a world where social media, they see, they hear what's going on in Cairo. They know they might not have a better chance of beating Al Ahly away than they do this coming Saturday.
But and under pressure, Pitso Mosimane is.
Oh. Someone said that on the spaces, box and under pressure, Pitso Ish. That's
is an animal. And under pressure, Pitso Mosimane. This game will bring out the best out of the two technical teams.
Definitely.
Definitely. Way before the draw was made. Remember, way before that, we had a chat. Both technical teams won't sleep.
Yep.
Analysts won't sleep. Our three coaches won't sleep. Musi won't sleep. Coach Johnson won't sleep. Pitso Mosimane won't sleep. After today, I'm sure that driving. I had my listen to that driving. We are driving back to Pretoria today. They are on their heads. They are on their thing, getting as much information as they can get. It's going to be fascinating. I don't want to take it away from the yellow corner. We can end it here, but it's going to be fascinating. I can't wait for the preview you're going to do with the other guy. So yeah, we'll end it here. So we are 2 wins away from the title, if not 4 points, if not a win. So yeah, my box of champagne is ready. Should anyone, if anyone is interested in having champagne, I have a box ready for when you play SuperSport on the 26th of May.
Yeah, no, can't wait. I can't wait. You know, it's crazy that we win this thing year in, year out, but every time at this time of the season, it feels different. Then the excitement, you know,
the feeling will never go away. I saw Bayern fans celebrating their 9th title in a row, and they're still celebrating. So who are we to celebrate 4 in a row?
Yeah, no, yeah.
But, thanks for joining me, my brother. I will see you guy yellow corner.
All right, no, thanks for having me, Tlotlo.
Sure, this was enjoyable. Thanks, people. Thanks for watching. Please continue to subscribe to the channel, to comment. Please, your comments are life to us. Keep on liking the videos, sharing the videos on WhatsApp, on Facebook, wherever. We really, really appreciate. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be shooting this because nobody would be watching. So we really appreciate you. Continue watching the Your Corner, the reviews, the fan cams. Let's look forward to. Let's enjoy this moment. Let's enjoy this era of Mamelodi Sundowns. And see you in the next one. Cheers.
Sharp.